7 out of 10 SUV owners will face a repair bill over $3,000 before hitting 120,000 miles, yet a select few models dodge that fate entirely. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 10 SUVs built so tough, their owners spend a fraction on repairs compared to the competition. Stick around, because the last pick is the sleeper that routinely outlasts luxury brands by more than 100,000 miles. Car number 1. Acura MDX. Would you buy a luxury SUV that costs less to maintain than some economy cars? The Acura MDX has quietly earned that reputation, and it starts with Honda's obsession with mechanical simplicity. Beneath the leather and ELS sound system sits a naturally aspirated V6 that skips turbos, direct injection headaches, and exotic parts. Owners crossing 250,000 miles report nothing worse than an alternator and timing belt combined parts bill under $1,600. Meanwhile, comparable German crossovers can swallow 5 times that just to fix one air suspension strut. Insurance actuaries have noticed, average premiums on an MDX come in 18% lower than its segment. That's unexpected freedom. But listen to this. Technicians love it, because the MDX borrows everything from the mass-market Honda parts bin. A water pump, Civic unit, front hubs, Accord spec. Labor times shrink, and nationwide availability means no waiting weeks for shipments from Germany. The result is less downtime, more family road trips. Reliability shouldn't feel lucky. Here's the clincher. Resale data shows a 3-year-old MDX holding 63% of its original price, beating Audi Q7s by double digits. Keep it 11 years and your total cost of ownership tracks closer to a compact sedan than a prestige SUV. So if you crave plush seating for 7 but refuse to bankroll a repair shop, target a well-maintained MDX, follow the factory fluid schedule, and bank the savings. Drive long, spend little. Choose simplicity over gimmicks. Your wallet stays heavier. Car number 2, Toyota Corolla Cross. Picture yourself 3 states from home, AC blasting, and a dashboard that hasn't flashed a single warning light in 90,000 miles. That's the Corolla Cross experience for thousands of commuters who traded aggressive styling for bulletproof longevity. Built on the same GAC platform as the indestructible Corolla sedan, this compact SUV inherits decades of engineering fixes, so most growing pains were solved before launch. Warranty databases record drivetrain incidents at 0.7 per 100 vehicles, half the class average. Fuel savings sweeten the deal at 34 mpg highway. It gets crazier. Replacement parts cost less now than at release, because the Corolla Cross shares brake pads, filters, and suspension bushings with Toyota's global lineup. Aftermarket suppliers flooded the shelves early. A front and rear brake job runs $290, rivals flirt with $600, savings snowball. Small bills add up. Even insurers notice the pattern. The Cross carries a loss ratio 15% below segment norms, trimming premiums by roughly $120 a year. Over a decade, that's another week-long vacation banked without effort. Road trip confidence comes standard. Many owners skip extended warranties entirely and never regret it. When chip shortages sidelined competitors, Corolla Cross owners still found $45 headlight modules in stock. Resale analytics from ALG project 59% value retention after 5 years, a figure usually reserved for Lexus. Want near-anonymous reliability? Stick to the non-turbo 2.0-liter engine, change oil every 10,000 miles, and swap CVT fluid at 60,000. You'll likely hand these keys to your teenager before any mechanic hands you a frightening invoice. Drive quiet, worry less. Car number 3, Hyundai Tucson. Here's a curveball. The longest factory powertrain warranty in America isn't from a premium badge. It's weld onto every Hyundai Tucson. That 10-year, 100,000-mile pledge is more than marketing. It's a contract that forces engineers to design components that survive a decade of abuse. Strip the Tucson down and you'll find sealed timing chains, corrosion-proof exhausts, and transmission coolers lifted from its heavier Santa Fe sibling. Warranty claim severity now ranks lowest among any compact crossover built in the last 5 years. Real-world owner forums list 300,000-mile examples still wearing their original head gaskets, a rare feat in this segment. The reason this is happening, Hyundai's accountants rewrote their playbook after costly recalls a decade ago. They trimmed engine families, unified software, and funded a North American parts hub that ships overnight. Independent shops report average downtime of just 1.3 days per repair. Honda and Ford average almost 3. Time is money. Owners enjoy side perks. Lower perceived risk means insurers charge less. Tucson comprehensive premiums undercut rivals by about 12%. Hybrid trims add another layer of thrift. Their naturally aspirated engines, plus proven 6 speeds, dodge the battery cooling repairs that plague CVT-based hybrids. J.D. Power predicts an 8,300 dependability score at 3 years, flirting with Lexus territory. Document every oil change to protect that warranty, rotate tires to shield the H-Tearcock system, and skip amateur ECU tunes. Treat the Tucson like a partner, not a toy, and it will reward you with years of uneventful commutes and unplanned savings. Solid warranty, solid wallet. Car number 4, Subaru Outback. 3 winters ago, I met Maggie in a supermarket parking lot outside Lake Tahoe. Her green Outback had 282,000 miles, a ski rack dusted in powder, and one dash light glowing. Washer fluid low. She laughed, "That's the only warning I ever see." Stories like hers echo nationwide because Subaru engineered the Outback's Boxer 4 to sip oil slowly, breathe easily in thin mountain air, and drive the same rugged CVT that powers Japan's postal fleet. Repair order data show engine or transmission failures at just 0.9% of units before 200,000 miles, less than half the AWD class average. Couple that with 8.7 inches of clearance and standard X-mode traction, and you have a crossover that tackles logging roads yet drinks fuel like a sedan. But that's not all. The Outback's symmetrical AWD layout uses equal-length half-shafts, cutting vibration and CV joint wear. Fewer shakes mean fewer leaks, so owners rarely face the $1,200 seal jobs common on offset drivetrains. Insurance actuaries reward the predictability. Comprehensive premiums run 14% below segment norms despite all-terrain credibility. Independent shops love it too. Spark plugs, brake pads, even head gaskets share part numbers with the legacy sedan, slashing inventory costs and wait times. Snow days become non-events. LG predicts the Outback retains 61% of its value after 5 years, and owners chasing adventure routinely crest 300,000 miles with only fluids, filters, and the odd wheel bearing swap. Choose the 2.5-liter non-turbo, stick to 6,000-mile oil intervals, and your biggest winter expense might be new chains for the driveway. Drive where others park without emptying your wallet. Car number 5, Toyota 4Runner. If you measured peace of mind per dollar, a new 4Runner might be the cheapest ticket in town. Before signing any SUV loan, ask yourself, will this drivetrain still be smiling at 300,000 miles? With the 4Runner, the answer is almost always yes. Its 4.0-liter V6 dates back to an era when engineers overbuilt everything. Double-row timing chain, cast-iron manifolds, and an old-school 5-speed auto cooled by its own radiator. Result? Owner reports show original transmissions surviving desert towing duty for 15 years. Breakdowns are so rare that tow truck operators jokingly call the 4Runner job security kryptonite. It gets worse for rival brands, that is. Because Toyota never stuffed the 4Runner with air suspensions or twin-scroll turbos, typical repair invoices read like grocery receipts. Oil, pads, tires. Repair Pal pegs annual maintenance at $514, yet resale charts reveal a shocking flip side. 5-year depreciation just 40%, roughly half the SUV norm. And thanks to stellar IHS safety data and low claim frequency, insurers price it like a family crossover, not a rock crawler. Simplicity wins every time. Owners in Moab and Maine praise the body-on-frame chassis that shrugs off salt and sandstone alike, while the parts network spans every corner of North America. Skip the TRD Pro glamour if the budget's tight. Even base SR5 trims share identical drivetrains. Follow Toyota's 5,000-mile oil schedule. Flush coolant at 100,000 and expect the odometer to march toward 500,000. When the trail ends, your bank account will still be intact. Halfway in, if any of these money-saving haulers has shocked you so far, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and drop your biggest repair bill in the comments. Your story could warn someone else and might earn you a shout-out in the next video. Car number 6, Lexus NX. Why does a luxury badge notorious for high bills suddenly rank among the cheapest to own? That's the riddle the Lexus NX solves by borrowing bulletproof DNA from Toyota's global parts shelf. Under the sculpted sheet metal sits the same GAK architecture as the Camry, meaning your premium crossover uses mass production components tested across millions of taxi miles. Repair tracking firms calculate just $507 per year in maintenance, a figure that embarrasses German rivals twice its price. Inside, soft-touch leather meets an infotainment system deliberately free of experimental electronics, slashing screen-related warranty claims. But listen to this. Hybrid NX 350h models pair a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder with 2 electric motors cooled by a passive air duct. No turbo heat, no water pumps, no gearbox clutches. Toyota studied taxi fleets and designed the system for 15,000 daily stop-and-go cycles without battery fade. Insurers noticed, claim severity sits 19% below the luxury norm, trimming premiums enough to offset half your property tax in many states. Quiet cabins hide serious grit. JD Power scores the NX at 87/100 for predicted dependability, and resale projections hover at 57% after 5 years. Rare air for luxury. Skip dealer pushed nitrogen fills and ceramic coat upsells. Instead, invest in regular hybrid coolant changes every 50,000 miles and OEM cabin filters that protect fan motors. Treat it well, and the NX delivers 5-star comfort with the operating costs of a mainstream compact. Luxury minus the drama. Car number 7, Honda Pilot. Picture a Saturday that starts with a muddy soccer field, detours through a lumber pickup, and ends 300 highway miles later at grandma's house. No squeaks, no fuss, 8 smiling passengers. That's life inside a Honda Pilot, a 3-row hauler engineered like a minivan in disguise, and priced like a mid-size crossover. Under the hood, a naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 hums at barely 1,800 RPM on cruise, sipping oil so slowly that owners often forget the dipstick exists. Dealer warranty logs show drivetrain incidents at just 1.1% before 150,000 miles, and service writers quietly admit they mostly see Pilots for tires and coffee refills. It gets crazier. Every major component is shared with the Odyssey and Ridgeline, so supply chains brim with affordable parts. Need a transmission solenoid? In stock at your nearest parts store for $78. Average downtime 1 afternoon. Insurance underwriters reward the predictability. Family-rated premiums land 16% below competing 3-row SUVs, even with optional AWD. ALG's 5-year depreciation forecast sits at a friendly 45%, beating Tahoe Explorer and Atlas alike. Families win twice. Keep this workhorse humming by swapping timing belt components at 105K, flushing the 10-speed automatic every 60K, and replacing rear diff fluid before that first winter. Follow those 3 checkpoints and the Pilot's cabin will age gracefully around you, ready for the next generation of car seats or college road trips. Longevity loves routine. Car number 8, Mazda CX-5. Here's a surprise. The crossover most likely to earn admiring glances at a valet stand is also one of the cheapest to keep alive, past 200,000 miles. The Mazda CX-5 blends near-luxury interiors with a drivetrain so robust that independent shops routinely rank it least profitable. Repairs seldom escalate beyond brake pads. Skyactiv G engines avoid gasoline direct injection carbon buildup by using clever piston crowns and cavernous exhaust ports, so performance stays crisp while maintenance stays cheap. The reason this is happening, Mazda rejected the turbo craze for its best-selling trims, betting on high-compression 2.5 liters paired to old-school 6-speed automatics cooled by an auxiliary fin radiator. Heat kills transmissions. Extra cooling buys life. Warranty statistics prove the gamble. Fewer than 1 in 200 units requires a transmission claim within 150,000 miles. Meanwhile, brake rotors, coils, and even infotainment modules swap 1-for-1 with Mazda 3 parts, driving aftermarket prices downward. Elegance can be frugal. Insurers notice the low claim severity. Premiums average $110 a year less than the compact SUV field. Depreciation, modest 42% over 5 years, edging close to RAV4 territory. Treat your CX-5 to 7,500-mile oil changes. Clean the EGR valve at 60K and refresh transmission fluid at 90K. You'll preserve that tight steering and cashmere smooth idle deep into 6-figure mileage. Style meets staying power. Car number 9, Lexus GX. 200 miles into Utah's White Rim Trail, I ran into Pete, retired Marine, now Grandpa of 4, boiling coffee beside a dusty Lexus GX with 312,000 miles and original differentials. I replaced one oxygen sensor, he shrugged, and a set of shocks. That's it. His tale isn't outlier hype, it's baked into a body-on-frame platform sharing ancestry with the legendary Land Cruiser. Under the hood, the new 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 loafs at 2,000 RPM while producing diesel-like torque, yet it's chained to a 10-speed auto rated for 700 Nm overkill that spells endurance. But that's not all. Lexus calibrates the GX's 4-wheel drive ECU to avoid heat cycling the center diff, prolonging fluid life and slashing metal fatigue. Parts scarcity? Non-issue. Wheel bearings, tie rod ends, and even intercooler pumps mirror Toyota Tacoma SQs. Sitting on shelves from Anchorage to Key West, insurance actuaries peg annual premiums just 8% above a Highlander. Stunning for a luxury truck capable of climbing the Rubicon. Strength wears a suit. 5-year depreciation hovers at 47%, unrivaled among $65 kit SUVs. Stick to 5,000-mile oil intervals, flush coolant and ATF at 60K, and inspect the transfer case breather after river crossings. Do that, and your GX will haul camping gear in July and formal wear in December without ever flirting with a flatbed. Luxury goes the distance. Car number 10, Honda CR-V. If you're shopping for an SUV today, plan for its 12th birthday first. Future costs matter more than showroom gloss. Honda designed the CR-V to pass that birthday with barely a hiccup, thanks to a naturally aspirated 1.5 or 2.0-liter engine and a drivetrain shared across millions of Accords and Civics. Real-world data show average annual repairs at just $410, the lowest in its segment. Batteries and brake pads make up most of that number. Residual value tells the same story. 5-year depreciation hovers around 38%, beating many hybrids and even some pickups. It gets worse for rival nameplates. Turbos, dual-clutch gearboxes, and air suspensions send their owners sprinting to service bays, while CR-V drivers coast past 200,000 miles with only routine fluid changes. Insurance companies crunch the claims and reward the predictability. Premiums run roughly $130 less per year than the segment mean. Over a decade, that's another set of tires paid for with savings alone. Reliability is real wealth. J.D. Power gives the CR-V an 85/100 dependability score, and owner surveys confirm minimal complaints even at high mileage. Stick to 10,000-mile oil intervals, change the CVT fluid at 60K, and use OEM cabin filters to keep the HVAC blower healthy. Do that, and you'll likely trade it in out of boredom, not breakdowns. Low drama, high resale, forever frugal. Choose the CR-V if you value your future self's bank balance. 10 SUVs, one unbreakable lesson: simplicity, shared parts, and long warranties beat flashy tech every single time. Keep those principles in mind and you'll cruise past 200,000 miles with cash to spare. 10 SUVs, one unbreakable lesson: simplicity, shared parts, and long warranties beat flashy tech every single time. Keep those principles in mind and you'll cruise past 200,000 miles with cash to spare.